R-type autos, outrun drives, F-zero speed. When the stars rise, if you think you're different, because the misses up, don't feel alone. There's so many of us, missing so simpler time at such a blast. We still woven into the lumos of past. In life's arcade, where choices divide. Once I was 20, know how to revive. Only memories persistent to buy. It's a blurred line, when the stars rise.
Welcome in, guys. Just another minute of adjusting settings and what have you. Been a while since I had the camera on. Kind of occurred to me last minute I might want to use it now and then. Sorry about the background noise. What do I use? Better. Come on, Koopa. Koopa, come. There he is. Well, sort of. He's not in the most well-lit part of the stage. Let's see. That's about it. Well, hello, my beautiful ducks. Welcome back. We're doing something a little live, a little not so live, but mostly alive. Yeah, I forgot how much I hated having light in my face. The sun is shining. Yeah, I just have my northern lights on as always. If the sun is shining, you won't often see it in the stream. It just doesn't really work. The daylight is just coming from all sorts of terrible angles. Wow, I forgot what I look like without the cam on for the stream. I'm gonna get my coffee. I feel like I've given enough already. I've given more live footage of my face and body than I have in months in the last 3 or 4 minutes. So I feel like that's upholding my end of the bargain. What more can you expect? People are used to getting too much. It's about quality over quantity. And this is quality. Kupo agrees. You don't know if you heard it. Right, Kupo? My eye's a bit red because I think I rubbed in my eye while I had shaving cream on it. Just 1 minute. What is it, Kupo? No! I don't know what you're asking. You're not getting it. Regardless. I'm glad I was on mute. It made absolutely no sense what I was saying. Thanks for mentioning it. I was just saying my cat was fat. And I was checking my eyes for hair. Music is a bit loud too. It's also not very BGM friendly. Well, I don't need BGM. I wanted to continue with Sea of Stars. Problem being, I don't know what happened in Sea of Stars. Some kids, it was a flashback of a flashback. As told through the perspective of a narrator. From the perspective of a narrator that was giving us a flashback to the flashback. So it's, I think, a triple flashback. Then we hopped across some hills and bridges and fought at least one monster. And then we learned of something, what happened to a childhood friend that when they went into a cave that they were not supposed to enter. It was a lot of dreadful business. And then next thing we knew, the flashback to the flashback continued and they were in a school in the sky. So basically, I can not make head nor tails out of this. And I need to rewatch it. I think it was barely an hour, so that should be fine. As a warming up. If I don't feel like gaming after that, doesn't matter. We'll do it next time. You might have been there. I actually don't know. Struggled a bit with motivation, but I'm not sure if it was motivation to stream or motivation to game. It's usually it's the latter. Or the motivation to talk while gaming. I guess it's a combination. I guess you could say that's a motivation issue in general then. I miss when I was in that era. Make no mistake, this was an era that came and went various times. And I thought, hey, I'm gonna stream this game and people are gonna love it. And they're gonna show up for that. Like as if it had anything to do with the game I was playing. It wasn't just like their schedules that mattered. And as if discoverability was ever going to happen through Twitch. So I mean, it was a motivation delusion, but I cannot keep tapping into it. I think that well has dried up, so I just need to do it for the sake of art. For the sake of having nothing better to do? No, that can't be right. That's not how I truly feel. I could always think of something to do. Like reading Reddit posts about people being outraged about feminism or something. So I think I'm just doing it for two things. One, engage the speech modules for my brain, as well as several other modules that are required for gaming and providing commentary. Otherwise, I remain depressingly understimulated. Two, to engage with one or two people out there in the world who are here to see me. In other words, doing it for my beloved ducklings and swans. Another fowl in the water. Maybe the odd goose even. So get yourself a nice, calm seat in the reeds and drift away to the pixelated worlds I'm about to reveal to you. in the rerun of Sea of Stars Chapter 1, followed potentially by either Chapter 2, by Stardew Valley, depending on my mood, I don't know. If I get immersed in it enough, I will probably play Sea of Stars, as long as there's Star in the title. And if not, then I'll go offline and pre-record some more stuff. For the sake of art. I got a almost 2-hour VOD of the game off. Good to go. I just feel like this isn't the night for that. Already had a lot of... You know, if I already played a game, I usually don't want to actually rewatch it right away. But a couple of days later, I will have forgotten most of what I said or did. And then it's fun again. I think I watched the Paper Mario stream 3 times in total, with some months between them. It was just a fun one. Specifically that one, though. I think it just manages to keep my attention span. And also because every time I did a rerun of it, people weren't around. So I just kept holding my channel hostage and blackmailing them with it until they actually showed up. Sooner or later, someone had to show up for it. Great talking live to you guys. Does it feel like we're lacking banter? Because remember the good old days when this felt like a booba channel? But not with the booba, but you know, the other thing. And we always talked about that. Well, not always, but at least like, maybe I overestimated. Because I cleaned up the stream last week, I talked about this before. And it just, I think that almost 50% of the VODs had at least something in there that I felt was, well, out of touch with my current era, with my Victorian values. So I don't know if it really was that bad, but because I dismissed a video immediately if I said something I felt was too private, and I ended up dismissing 60% of the videos, it just feels like that was a big part of the banter. I'm saying banter, but there was some straight up fucking foul porn in there too. Let's call it what it is. Very quiet, by the way. I didn't put on the background music because I thought I was just gonna jump straight into the VOD. Little did I know. Little did I know. How long is this VOD? Let me just give me a second to check, because sorry for the mess. It's not the cleanest thing to do. To run a rerun, I actually need to make sure it starts. Maybe it shouldn't be playing automatically. I just don't know how to stop from doing that. I can actually check the original without switching scenes. We're here for the previous stream of Sea of Stars, otherwise I feel like a bit bad about it. Like the one person that was there last time. Oh, it's just 44 minutes. Banter Center is warming up. Do you do banter that is not related to the sort of stuff that you would see in the Forbidden server? I almost feel a little bit gagged by myself because I don't want to talk about it. Mostly in order not to encourage gooning. But on the other hand, I just find it so funny for tea and stuff that it does feel like a restriction. Yes. Take your beds. What are they for? Yes, I did choose that dialogue option. I'm very inquisitive. I'm gonna brush Koopa's teeth. I don't know. If you keep squealing at me, I think that your teeth hurt and I have to smear toothpaste all over your mouth that disinfect it. But he probably just wants food, like he always does. Well, Let's get started. This is enough ranting. I feel like I've held up my end of the bargain contractually. Came through, stimulating your little brain. What is it, like caffeine? Or is it just hypothetical meds? Because I know my brain stopped functioning without a lot of caffeine in it. Like, completely stopped functioning. That's the problem. It's actually a problem. I need a reset, but I cannot find a moment for it. Deficits of attention. Alright, that's fair enough. I would take that over just my brain tuning out completely and not being able to finish a sentence. I already struggle with that now because, like I said, the addiction is so strong that it barely helps anymore. I need copious amount of caffeine. That said, today I lay low on it. I wasn't that. I don't think I overdid it. I didn't take it when I didn't need it. Just because it was tasty. So that helps a bit. Let's see. 44 minutes of this punishing exercise of watching the first chapter. I don't know. Maybe I made it entertaining, but I remember doing it at the end of the stream and being a bit too sleepy. So I hope it will not be sleep inducing as a result. I cannot vouch for it. It's just something I want to rewatch and I don't want to replay. Let's go. Somewhere. Now, first of all, I'm the voice of your conscience. Yes, conscience. 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 And I kind of look like a biblically accurate angel as well. And I'm also looking for the VOD. So be not afraid. It shall appear soon. Okay, where the fuck are all the reruns? Oh, there. Here we go. I'm the archivist and immortal versed in the ways of alchemists. Oh, to me. Now why are you not an alchemist? He's a full metal archivist. Good point. No, like right off the bat, checkmate atheists. Alright? I think with that point, I have a certain authority. Whatever I do in the rest of the VOD, I should be excused for that. I think that was a complete ownage. I don't think I need to do more. I rest my case. Let's watch it one more time. What a fucking read. I'm the archivist and immortal versed in the ways of alchemists. Oh, to me. Now why are you not an alchemist? He's a full metal archivist. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. But not as low as I usually do, because I noticed that minus 40 dB is kind of very low. But perhaps you knew that already? Well, I may have watched this cutscene once. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, what a no-lifer. I decided to return it to mull over everything I've seen. Like I said, what a no-lifer. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It took him a while. It seems that in my haste I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there's one special story I wish to revisit. Okay, here comes the story. Was he peeking over? Oh, why is he sitting there like goddamn Dr. Claw? If he's not a bad person and he's not an evil god we need to kill at the end. the original archivist was killed and replaced by an evil god. That's gonna be the plot twist, isn't it? Explore Till. Yep. Let's start at Till. I know you just... Yeah, start. I don't... His evil plot is that he wants to archive the whole of humanity. Everyone is killed and reduced to documents in his archive. For the sake of ordering the world, restoring balance to it. Koopa is still not getting any food just because I'm talking out of my ass. Okay, let's continue. I don't care about you yet. Maybe you will be important at some point. But right now you're not. Ever Missed Island, okay. Children of the Solstice. He's not explaining what that means, by the way. Meeting an immortal spirit. Like you, or... Okay, Solstice warriors will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Nothing he said made sense. But he's a little old, so let's give him a pass. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So, the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? I'm very sorry, the ad break, I cannot... No, I'm sorry. There's no ads. Motherfucker over there looking like Xander from Drawn Together. On a never-ending quest to save his girlfriend. But what can I say at this point? I just had a BRB, so I'm not gonna do it again. Should have subscribed if they don't like the ads. Not my fault. Yes. And there are ways I told people that you can do something about the ads even without paying. If you no, ignore that. Just subscribe and get me money. And shut up. But it sure beats sitting at the academy. And suing. Wow, he's such a boy. Oh yeah, I'm sure glad that she's such a tomboy. She doesn't like suing either. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. Do not use the word soul in this chat, thank you. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. I imagine that was like the laugh from Final Fantasy X guy. What is this fucker's name again, the blonde one? When they were forcing out the laugh. Was that Titus? Yeah, that one. The sun should be setting soon, we should prepare to set up camp. Literally the only thing I know from Final Fantasy X or its sequel. I don't even know which one it is, by the way. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Yep. Okay, camp for the night on their way to meet an immortal spirit. Magic without using magic. Taking a shit without... getting your asshole dirty. There's voice acting for you. Taking a shit without having to wipe. Now that I would visit an immortal spirit for that one. Coming through. Why are you coming? Where do I even put myself? Is there any place where I can drag myself kindly and politely? I guess here? Have you guys seen any lasers in the background? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna turn on the other one's lasers too. After this. I'm coming through. I believe it's some kind of... I'm not sure actually if it's a Mario RPG thing where you
cannot just come through. There's a person there on the road. That is very man-spready of him, to be honest. Well, coming through? What about you respect the integrity of the pixel thing? Come on. Also, I saw something on YouTube in my recommendations. I don't know why. After I looked up Titus Lab, they thought I wanted to see some AI-generated shit called Hungry Potter and the Chamber of Snacks. And there's a really obese Harry Potter in the preview. I didn't want to laugh, but unfortunately, I am a millennial. And I am a bit fatphobic. So I mean, that is the culture I was raised in. Very sorry. Very sorry for laughing at Hungry Potter. For just the thumbnail. Just the thumbnail. But if you are fat, I will not laugh at you for as long as you don't post photos. Also, I just don't really laugh. It's just Potter. You're not Harry Potter. Hungry Potter, I guess. There's no pun there.
What's going on there?
It looked like his cheeks were filled with Hagrid's cum. That's why.
That he has these slots. We'll find out. If not, then I'll find it out later in my own time. Brew Games? Who is that? Who's Brew Games? Look, looks cute. Hmm.
Kupo is being a hungry Potter. I'm sorry to interrupt this, Bob. I just don't want to talk over myself. I also need to stop talking so much. But Kupo is constantly, and it's been like this the whole evening, trying to draw my attention when he's in my room, trying to get me to go to his feeding bowl and fill it up, and it's driving me crazy. Because even with his current stricter diet, he's didn't lose a single gram. He's been incredibly stable. And that means that he's incredibly slightly overweight. According to the vet, very overweight, but I would say he isn't. He's being a little hungry Potter, basically. And it's making me nervous. Kupo, I cannot deal with you asking for food. So you're going to be hungry and by yourself at this rate. It is how it is. I need another cat that doesn't do this. What about that? What about that? What about I just get another cat? Yeah? I will have new cat emoji and new cat badges. In addition, I'll still keep your image, by the way, for the other ones. Just expand the emoji and badges a little bit. I'll probably keep you two anyway, but I just want a cat that doesn't do this. Doesn't beg for food. Good luck. I guess it doesn't exist, does it? Never mind. Are there cats that are not just little alarm clocks for when their stomach is about 70% empty? Is that a thing? Do they exist? I want one of those. All right. Let's continue. Sorry for this. There's a lot of fat shaming today. Very sorry, everyone. I apologize. I'll have a tour for it. Can buy tickets now.
What is that one? I wish... If this is a tutorial stage, shouldn't they be explaining it? Let's try this. Skills. Okay, yeah, that part is at least explained. But it's also the part that doesn't need really explaining. Oh, hold it for power, I see. I was tapping it. Found anything? Just a dead end. How about you? The way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting, come over, I'll get a fire going. We did all that for naught. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Okay, unroll that. That's, by the way, that's X, not A for me. You'd think that Steam would know when I play an official game. Hasn't it been... It's been almost 10 minutes without me complaining. I'm impressed. Now we just need to find out what those numbers and random icons mean. At some point, it's probably important. Is it that waiting time? Is it like one turn before they attack again? Do I need to blow them up again with fire? Did I heal from the fight? So what is nice so far is that the environment looks not so repetitive, right? Which is something that was kind of a problem in... If you look at a game for Super Nintendo, you get a lot of similar assets constantly used, but it also led to... And it's not just the assets, it's also how they are arranged. There was not as much originality to it, probably due to limitations that a PC title wouldn't have in a similar style. Like the only limitation is the manpower behind the game. From this angle, he kind of looks like Xander from The Legend of Xander. But I would expect him to like sewing a little bit better in that case. Yep. Oh, it's another one of those. We're gonna Hadouken that one too. By Hadouken, I mean Hadoukill. Oh. It didn't attack? It doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Ah. Oh, I can still the Headmaster gloating. So they're like in some kind of cool, badass fighting school for kids. And learning how to fight in cool ways. That was the Headmaster, by the way. And now they're actually too cool for even the cool fighting school because they sure like mocking their teachers, huh? Those teachers living rent-free in their little pixel heads. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. They're such edgy kids constantly quoting the lessons their teachers try to, confer on them. Wow, what a rebels.
Oh. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. So he kind of like, what happened exactly? I'm very tired, so I'm like, did the teacher blow him up or did he blow himself up? But he's kind of being established like a stupid badass that needs to learn from his failures. Rather than from like someone telling him, don't do this. Right? Got ourselves a case of the himbo. Before training, just being kids. Always daydreaming and getting in trouble. I don't know what he means. That's my problem sometimes. I'm so focused on reading it that I don't know what it means. I'll start reading it again when I actually know what I'm talking about. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. They're speaking in riddles. So someone they knew didn't want to join them for their training. He left the school, maybe. After 10 years of not seeing his face, how old are they? That's a long time. They look like they're 10. But it's hard to tell with these sprites anyway. Maybe they're, I guess. They seem to know what they're talking about. I don't. So the guy they're referring to is Garl. He's in my server and he turned into a turtle. Changed his name up slightly. But he will welcome you if you join my server. Stop! There is no server in Ba Sing Se. Or here. Any side of Discord. Oh, now here comes the flashback. Fine. See, I would have been fine with... I don't know. I get that writing technique of piquing people's interests, but I just think that I'm missing something. But the problem is I'm supposed to miss something. They just want to get me to pay attention, but that's having the opposite effect because I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Let's skip. But now we're getting the explanation. I wish that had started sooner, because I don't necessarily need a chronological storytelling. I'm not much smarter than that guy with the blonde hair and the Xander 10. That's why I sit here on fucking Twitch playing a video game. My weapon will be something that hits hard. Oh, they were actually fucking babies. This is the Muppet Babies era. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Yeah, the deep voice. His balls dropped pretty young. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave. Fucking hell. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave our Mist Island. I want to see the Sleeper. See, here they go again. With dropping something and then I have to be like, oh, what is the Sleeper? And by the next time it's explained, I forgot that they ever mentioned it. Oh, what's okay, thank you. No, I think I can. Can you explain? You've never heard of the Sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent and it's been sleeping curled up around the mountains ever since even before there were traveling historians to record it. Ain't no way! Is he based on XQC?
With the blonde fucking hair. Sure is, it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain. And the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. That doesn't sound like a very safe system. Wow! I want to see it too. It's the bell. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Brugaves. That name was mentioned earlier, but I forgot the context already. That's what happens if you start explaining things later. If you keep mentioning things before you explain them. Okay, trying to catch up with them.
That was the voice acting for the wall part.
Very cute. Very cute though. Are the sprites slightly different? I guess so, they are. I was thinking, because it's getting late for me, I swore part of my plan is not to stream at night anymore. And to stop the stream so I still have time to make a VOD on time. After this, I will actually not do a rerun yet of Wind Waker. I may, however, add to the gameplay, because I didn't actually finish the whole temple. It's 40 minutes of footage, but it's not... I got pretty far, but not to the end. So maybe that way, next week, either Saturday or Sunday, just have to watch this space. A bit earlier than today, if I have a say in it, maybe it will not work out, but we'll see. We have a nice stream where we'll definitely get around to that. And I'll have more, because we already have some unscheduled rerun stuff, of unofficial, not full, but still some rerun stuff that took up a lot of time. Oh! Let's steal some stuff. Hey there, younglings. Sorry, still playing in that little cave down below. Don't be so belittling. Also need to be so belittling. Little cave. I'll tear you a...
I wonder if I'm gonna say I'll show you a little cave, or I'll stick. You can stick it up your little cave. Just wondering. Place your bets now.
New little cave.
I don't know what exactly I said, by the way. It was cut off. Let me try it again. But it definitely sounded like that. It was months ago, by the way, and my programming still hasn't had an update.
Little cave. I'll tear you a new little cave.
Oh, that's actually better. See, I was more on the ball back then.
I need to remember these are kids with kids proportions now, because now the adults look very lanky and weird, like they're from a different game. Because I haven't adjusted to the reality that these are chibis, kids sprites. These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but it's honest pay. What was it again? It's hard work. Let's have a potato. What did they say? Honest work, honest pay. I was thinking about what they say in Skyrim if you pick a couple of leaks. Every one of these buildings looks like a church from the outside. And then you just have some fucking peasant inside. Living in a goddamn church. Fucking cathedral. I hope you're not getting into your grave. Oh! Hey, wait! Hey, wait! Oh, anime time.
Oh no, he looks like me. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see you then. The lady says unimpressed. Wow! Wow! It's like this stock sound effect I hear a lot in these bootleg Sonic animations. Wow, wow, wow. If you don't know it, you're very good. You're good on that, trust me. Come closer, Zell. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valere? Have you been training too? Yeah, actually, that goatee is a bit more... Well... You know how some people are in double dicks? Some people might be into double goatees, like, that look a bit erect, I guess. But otherwise, he does seem to... I wanted to say that was the effect I was referring to. Sorry for ruining my own stream so much. I think I deserve it, though. Fucking asshole. More... Well... You know how some people are in double dicks? Some people might be into double goatees, like, that look a bit erect, I guess. But otherwise, he does seem to have some draw inspiration from me. Every day, I bet I'm stronger than you now. Haha, I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Wait, she's a monk or something. Wow, easy now. I can't report to the Hatmaster if you knock me out. Nope. Something exploded. His own fireball exploded in his face. You did it. She's still looking unimpressed. Solstice warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Are they actually graduated warriors or teachers, or what are they? Senpai? I don't know. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you wish you hadn't. Are they like the age that the characters are now? Let's go, Brigades. See, that Archivist should have started at this story, not the other one like that took 5 minutes. They're climbing a mountain, and now they're having a flashback. The Archivist doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. It made no sense to have like 5 minutes of that and then this. If you're gonna tell a coherent story, you should start at the earliest point. Not like, oh, do you remember this other kid that we once knew? Well, anyway. This gets cut out, the edit. Hey, the full moon is out. Question mark, question mark. He's right! Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. And I want to enter a cave. Alright. Lorraine will be so impressed to take you to him for training right away. Then we'll be able to allowed to leave this island. Okay. So they're gonna pull some stupid shit. In order to impress the grumpy old fart. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Ain't no way, bro. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. How long are they gonna stay kids for? I mean, if I open it. They don't want to do these voices anymore. Alright, let's go. Very good stuff.
How do we save? Where do you save? Save points. Oh, there we go. A big tall one, a possessed doll. Yeah, because I'm super tired right now. I've only been playing for 17 minutes. 20. Soon. If I see a save point somewhere, I'm gonna throw in the towel. This reminds me of Drawn Together music for some reason.
What?
Remember,
Drawn to
the
Life.
Celestial Willow was a gift from the Great Eagle.
I know I said he reminded me of the guy from Drawn Together. That's not Drawn Together music, Drawn to Life. Which was a 2DS game which you drew platforms and shit.
Together music for some reason. Remember, young ones, the Celestial Willow was a gift from the Great Eagle. Always treat it with respect. Sure. For sure. I know you wanted to catch Alina and Brogaze, but it's starting to be late. Bedtime soon, okay? Okay. But we already caught them. So what am I looking for exactly? Is some kind of shrine? You're telling me there isn't one in the town? I don't want save points, I want the save option in the menu. Well, no way to go forward. Oh, can we save here? No? No. The relic menu offers ways to customize the experience. If you prefer lighter combat, it might be a good day to access amulet of storytelling relic. No, it's fine. Big tome on a pedestal. Oh, a tome on a pedestal. Campsites always have a save point. Merchants sell equipment, cooking ingredients and stuff. Well, we're just kids, so I don't think they will be seeing those. Oh, I guess we do see a save point. Well, that's nice. Good. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. We literally did. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Is his backstory that he died from cardiac arrest, clogged arteries, really young? Something special for the occasion. That looks like a normal sandwich. That's really good. Oh, he gave it to them. So he has a feeder fetish then. I don't know why I think like that. I hate it. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the Celestial Willow. That's the second time tonight that we have jam on the stream. And that's on top of the toe jam that you can spare. Dave. Is it actually toe jam now? I don't think so. It's sweat drops, right? What is the currency actually? No, it's toe jam again. Huh. Okay, let's skip some of this characterization. How do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me. Try opening your palm and concentrating.
You got this, Valir. Oh, so you can use magic too then? I knew it! It worked? Dot dot dot. I did it! Yay! Yep. We got it. We got the message. But now what will we enter? Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Cutscene time? Monsters. Let's hide. I thought Ever Mist Island was safe. Guess it's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. They were pretty nasty. It took a while. Okay, well, without... I did not do any bonus damage, but... Now they're only half the size as before, and everyone knows that tiny people are very weak. Pathetic. Yeah, so they want to retreat. But then... Oh no. This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. I don't know, just try. Okay, let me focus. He's preparing something. Come on, come on. Watch out! Oh, there's no battle? What happened? Did he get, like, his eye poked out? Carl, no! I forgot his name was Carl. His eye got poked out! Yes! Pirate origin story. It really hurts. I can't see. Wait, I'm looking for a sound effect. Where is it? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, there we go. How do you manage, of all things, to get your eye poked out? Like... That is a very difficult spot to single out and attack specifically with a big slug monster. Unless that's what they do. They poke out eyes. But they're the ones with eyes sticking out, so I wouldn't go there, you know? Eye for an eye and everything. So the snails, for those who are not watching, snails got beamed up by Scotty. And Headmaster Moraine steps in and he said, "So it was you." As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster, girl needs help. There's no saving him. Yes, the bite. It's gonna turn into one of them now. To a fucking snail. You need to cut off his head. It feels better. Is his eye not missing? Like anyone born in Moon Cradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. Holy sentence, Batman. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea.
Hey!
Be thankful that the only cause of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you're... Oh, so his eye is gone. What did the healing do then? Follow me. So it has been 10 years, and they were just like fucking 4 years old then. Or 6. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. I'm now in my Secret of Mana voice acting phase.
Understood, Headmaster.
You will not see your friends for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Every character needs to have a radically different voice, but it still needs to be voiced by the same person.
Hey! Can't you come around and stay with us?
Oh, very long ago, Greek. I'm going back to normal now. My voice is already at the end of its capacity. Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice warriors.
Years?
Ain't no way! What? I got it. I got it now. Now I'm in my Final Fantasy XIV cutscene era. That's what's so nice about this game. It gives you like this whole nostalgic mix of feelings from different games. Such as Final Fantasy XIV, in which I skip everything. But the cutscenes are not as slow. It's still pretty long, but it's not as slow. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice warriors. So this is the day that I entered the academy. They became trainees, as we saw at the start of the game. But they were very alert about that elevator, and they still alert. They're doing like a Sims 4 panic animation when there's a fire. The animation that you see the most on Little Simsy streams, because she always starts a fire somewhere to, you know, force something to happen. Anything. And so it's the same thing. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Yep. Wow, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zil too, from what Alina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. You have no idea how much... Just shut up. You're not saying it out loud. Don't make me say it out loud. Fuck off. Say the quiet part out loud, thank you. Duties incumbent upon the Salsa there. Yep, yep. It's not easy being in Hogwarts. The magic you're destined to wield. Learn how to fight. Yeah, get it. I get it. Oh, I missed the red word. Learn of your duties. Train until... Okay, train. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist. That's the one we're gonna meet now. For it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Elder Mist? Sewing? What? I missed that part. Years of suing, right? I kind of missed that reference or joke, but... To their left is a training room. You're to go there first thing in the morning. Okay. Are we done with the flashback yet? Make sure to pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Sleep when you're ready. How about now? I wonder if there's a save point here now, because I kind of thought the other one was optional content. I did save, but then I was like, oh, it's a little bit short for playing a game on the stream. There is one. Yep. Just a bunch of old books. What about this? Still books? Maybe when you grow up you can read them. Or maybe not, and maybe they're still just as fucking stupid. The school in the sky. Oh, the whole thing is in the sky. I thought it was just the classroom. Which, to be honestly, was just a platform. Like, didn't know Super Mario was educated. He's always on platforms in the sky. But that was lovely and cute. There is a lot of yapping going on here and there that I'm not going to read out. I'm trying to be a bit efficient sometimes to spare my voice and my energy. But I can see myself playing this in small bits at a time and probably off stream and then record it in the coming week. That would be nice. But if not, then I still have fulfilled my my duties to the tax office, because I am going to deduct this game from my taxes. Yes, that is happening. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for celebrating this. Look at how sly I'm looking at you guys here. Enjoy it for 2 more minutes while I get my coffee. We don't judge here. It's fine.
Fine to watch anime. You're not any fucking better. It's because you're not a weeb. You're all fucking cringy pieces of shit, you know that? I don't give a fuck about what you watch or you don't watch. Just shut the fuck up about it. Shut the fuck up. You're just sitting here fulfilling a basic human function, watching a screen. Doesn't matter what you watch on that fucking screen, you're just a fucking retard watching the screen. I see you're an edgy weed kid. You're an edgy weed kid. Oh, look at me, I'm doing drugs, mama. I'm doing drugs.
Looking at your feet all day.
Alright, the COVID outbreak in Clocktown kind of feels prescient because, you know, Majora's Mask is a cautionary tale about things that happen if you lose your mask. Disastrous things happen when you lose your mask, like that. Be mask salesman. You could get a pandemic of apocalyptic consequences. So that is the true metaphor behind it. And it also is a lesson about social distancing, which is taught in the form of the moon slowly drawing closer to Clocktown. And eventually everyone dies because of that, just like with COVID when you didn't social distance. And somewhere, Deku did not wash his hands. And we don't know where those hands have been. We don't want to know. You know, guys, it's nice knowing you, just in case I break my neck here. I guess you can get that view after all. Because I gotta swat this guy. Oh yeah, there we are. There we go. Yeah, what should I say about the subscribers? You got 2 kinds of viewers. You got viewers that just follow you, and then you got subscribers. And subscribers are people that's so irritating and disgusting, they need to pay you monthly, like a bunch of gooners to get your attention.
and I really look down on those people. They're fucking revolting. They're the worst kind of people on Twitch. They have more money than sense. And I look forward to your money. That's good. That's good. Considerate bird design. Considerate usage of birds. Oh, fuck me. I thought I was gonna be able to wreck that bird. Come on, Barrel, you know where I need to go. Just, the barrels are just trolling like, oh, left or right? You wanna go left or right? Left or right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Conquered, I... Why did I say that? It shall not be repeated. Conquered. Why is it two of the same? What Jesse James ass motherfucker has been putting up this blackboard with the R on it? Maybe they passed away. Team Rocket died. And these are their tombstones. This is Giovanni. Here lies Meowth and Jesse and James. And this is the chair that Giovanni would sit on to pet Persian. Smells like crime. Crime farts.
That was horrible. Oh my god, that was such a good VOD. Amended in real time. On the spot, on the fly, so seamlessly with special effects. Mostly seamless. There's a lot of crumbs on my lap. I'm aware of that. I'm just a shadow. I like that. I'm a shadow of my former self. Setting the stage. We're trying a bit less hard. Where are the crumbs? I thought I felt them. I want them to be there when I get up. Actually, I think my pants might be inside out. That's even worse. 1 second. Oh, no look. Said no look. There. Guys, not looking, right? I mean, in a way, I'm censoring my dick with a tiny dick on the statue, but just so you know. Yeah, you rewatch a movie, but like the 90/20 style, when they have live piano music playing and maybe even live narration. I think it was pretty good. And also had me realize that this is a game you need to kind of play while simulating that you're drunk. Make no mistake, it's a beautiful game. It's a wonderful homage to classic RPGs to a point where it's also quite tropey, which I guess comes with the territory, but it doesn't seem to, well, so far it's not subverting a whole lot. It's like a lot of this and that, which is it's fine, but it's also kind of funny because I'm now no longer a starry-eyed child, and I'm going to make fun of everything that I touch. Like, to be fair, I have done since I was a starry-eyed child. Maybe 10 years old or something. Let's close the door. Coop was very disappointed in myself. Because he got food, but he's got it like in 2 portions that were smaller, just to get rid of him bugging me. But I think he's not accepting this ruse. After all the begging he did to annoy me, I think he expected more. So, I am always still surprised with how few people are here for the really good quality stuff. But that's Twitch for you. They're busy watching AI Trump versus Biden or something. People don't want quality these days. They wouldn't even know it. They wouldn't know it if it felt them up in the dick. They wouldn't know it if it lubed up their hemorrhoids. But we do. The stream can be our dirty little secret. Imagine how much effort I put into censoring and cleaning up my act on here. And yet I go completely under the radar. I could have spent the last 90 minutes jerking off on camera. You'd be the only person to know. No consequences. I have so much power and freedom. Why am I not using it again? Actually, that does explain quite a lot of my streams that I used to do. You know, this VOD was actually already up on the channel. It was never deleted. Could have watched it directly, but this was the director's cut with additional commentary and real life funsies. Real life Zach funsies. What I've been doing 1 hour 26 minutes. You know what? Fuck the view count. Look at this. I did not pay attention to the last 10 minutes. I was more paying attention to random aspects and then joking about it extensively than to whatever was happening. Also, I think I muted the sound for the sake of keeping the peace. Silence must fall and all that. Right? What? Is someone sneezing in that sound effect? Can you be like a viral mancer? Where you defeat snails by sneezing in their face? This just makes me want to plant some parsnips and hit on the local jock. Because it does remind me of Stardew a little bit. Just the coziness. And the full retro look. The Classroom in the Sky dialogue played out to its end and it's reloaded at the save book. Are you fucking kidding me? I remember when Erlina and Brogaves were your age. They wouldn't stop running. 50 years ago. Those were the mom and dad that just never graduated, right? I'm not actually sure. So wait, Classroom in the Sky scenario, you're saying, did not take place? We went back in time? In the flashback of a flashback, we went back in time. Can you still keep up? Well, I don't know anymore. I don't see a classroom in the fucking sky. Where did I go then? To go into the sky. The stairs definitely don't go in the sky. There was an elevator. How? Are you sure? It didn't play out? How else did I get here? Oh, here's the sewing or weaving or some crafts that they're doing. Practicing. Is that a book you can read or is it just decoration? No need to read. The extensive dialogue of the Hatmaster shall be your guide, whether it's internalized monologue or not. See that? Just some old books. No need to read anything. He never really made a point. He just wanted us to connect to the stars and see how beautiful the stars are. Are you telling me that that was not enough of a point for you? Do you remember what part we were at? Did he say anything about, now go to bed? Go to this building? That is the future of the mongrels that cannot wizard. Just to clean like dirty footprints. The Mughals. the Garls. What happened with Garl? Was he blind by the end? Or were there no real consequences? He just got his ass handed to them and better luck next time. He'll never get into the academy now. I guess he had his future ruined somehow, because he came out looking like a total loser. Well, if the Hatmaster didn't make a point, why do I have to figure out what the point is? If the whole fucking Hatmaster of this place can't tell me what to do here. He doesn't care. An intellectually stimulating place, but how the fuck do we... Oh, we can just go to sleep, I guess. That's it! Just give up. The next morning. Good morning, fellas. I'm still not covering up my chest. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the Hatmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Oh yeah, she's just waiting somewhere. Sleeping in the trash pile now. So there's more need for her services. She's stored away in the Mughal cabinet. Under the stairs. Are you ready for training? Didn't we already have a tutorial? Bet, no doubt. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. Uh-huh. I already got those in the future. Flashback. Yada yada. Oh, okay, I don't need to fight. Yada yada. That is an extremely unimpressive training. And now for our first exercise, you're gonna run circles around me for 2 hours. And now you're gonna go up and down for 5 hours, up and down a ladder. Are they teaching... What are they teaching exactly? I forgot to ask that, or listen to that. I thought they were teaching magic. Why are they making 10-year-olds do push-ups? Like, puberty hasn't even hit yet. Jesus. Alright, whatever. That was not a single combat strategy taught in that classroom. I can tell you that. All that scrubbing the floor just for us to run all over it. Maybe this whole thing was just an exercise in spiting the cleaning Moogle. I got it running around just to get the floor extra dirty. Oh, she should be outside. How do you know that? And I don't. Oh, there you are. Ready to learn magic? Yeah, I thought that was the cool part of this place. That was the reason this place exists. It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel to come closer. I think it's working already. Oh right, they already had some kind of experience with it. Wait, so performing magic is like having an itch? If you get stung by a mosquito, you might get better at it. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. I'm not registering this. I think I felt it. It tickles. Right there, you just did the hardest part. Alright, I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the Headmaster teaches you, remember that he's full of shit. Really not. That was well timed. As you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I'll provide a briefing for your next assignment. Here it comes. Get the fuck out. Just for the two of you, it's about time you try that sewing kit. Move along now. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the Headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. So I'm not gonna give a shit the first time. That is not sewing. That is literally not sewing. The fuck? Well, I'm bored. Gaslighting Academy. What are you doing? I just walk around a bit. Like, I haven't been running around like a moron for 2 hours already. During the training. Alright. Very detailed flashback stuff, this. Ah, and then he walks in on this. She's yapping away about terms that are not really important yet. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing. You know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Zil and Valere were brought to the Moon Cradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the Headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. I don't know if I want an exposition dump about all these things, or if I just am okay with these things being randomly mentioned without explanation. I'd say that the foreshadowing it's overdone a little bit here. These are terms that we don't know shit about. And here's another term that you don't know shit about, and another term that you'll hear again later, another term that will be explained later. So how much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? But they don't actually want me to be here. Brother! Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after the training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Another term. Let's just go. Burgaves. What a name. Is it Gaves or Bragaves or... And so they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. That's actually not how you're supposed to do push-ups. That is the worm. It's fucking XQC over there doing the worm. Faster out! I don't, you know what? Never mind it. I didn't like that scene. Focus and then release. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the game. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. The dweller is a bad thing. Let one grow for too long, you have a world eater on your hands. Another bad thing. I can't do this anymore. I am so done with all these terms being thrown around. I'm not really getting to any point. Sail, wake up! Are we back to being adults? No. Or teens, or no? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. All right. Yeah, this is not a well-paced way to start a story. A minor complaint. Maybe the rest is still good, but it just doesn't grab me because it's slow. And it's like exposition without the exposition. And I don't like that. Makes brain hurt. I already forgot what the exit was to. It wasn't here, was it? Was it to the other side? Okay, that wall is not door. Got it. Yeah, brain definitely hurt. Brain did not register exit. So was it in a training room? You got some symbolism here, some flame, blue flame, red flame. Sorry, yellow flame. I think that resembles their colors as the protagonists. One is a sun something and the other is a moon something. When you write an exposition, there is no shortage of exposition. But when do you write exposition about what exactly? I will add to this that I am very impatient when I am streaming. But especially when I need to read out loud the dialogue boxes. And I just want every line of dialogue to really not waste my voice. And this feels like Final Fantasy XIV almost, but without any voice acting. Without me. being every voice actor. Okay, so they found a note. Oh. Oh, the blind, hungry Potter could ride that? So, Garl, if you're reading this, it means I probably got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Of course. And then I ate them all. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. Oop. I'll try to drop the jar without him noticing. Are they locked up there as prisoners? Your friend until the end of time. Harl. Harl, cookie jar. Is cookie jar part of a crucial game mechanic or just the part of a touching moment? That was sweet on its own. It was a sweet little scene. Harl still supporting them from beyond the grave. Wherever he was after those snails moided him. I'm not gonna read some lines about cookies out loud though. It's not fucking Sesame Street. I can't believe he was just there after we vaguely recalled him dying. That's actually not true. I vaguely recall him dying. They need to write him a letter now. Yeah. And bake him cookies. Don't tell me all this. Don't tell each other all that. Express your feelings to him. Tell Harl. He seems well. He smiled away. No, he's actually fine. He's not dead. I mean, we know he was not dead, but this confirms it. Double. That he's still not dead. Unlike me, because I died from boredom over these long cutscenes. Look, if you're gonna take inspiration from 90s RPGs, just make the cutscene shorter. We've seen Terranigma. You come to a big climax in the game, you get murdered by robots, an entire city gets nuked, and I think that took like 3 minutes. And here you got some sewing and humping the ground. Oh, now he's actually doing the push-ups properly, with a straight back, and not just squirming. Training and sewing. And they grew thicker eyebrows. Again, that is not sewing. Did he finally make his hijab? Whatever it is. Let's go see the Hatmaster. It definitely is weaving. I've seen an animation once of a chicken using those as a kid. So I know what these are from an animation I saw when I time traveled back to the 80s when I definitely wasn't born yet. So I know what those are. They're not used for sewing. They're not sewing machines. Pisses me off. Already a lot of chapters in. It feels like a life sim now. Oh! She was let out again. They let her out of the cage. Yep, I'm nearing the end of my training, but you're not ever going to near the end of your slavery. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Oh, it's what you deserve. Stupid Moogle. I really hope the term is not Moogle. I'm confused now. I'm deliberately trying to fuck it up, but now I'm not so sure if it's actually not the correct term. Oh, she's descended from a long line of slaves, right? Expendables, we call that. A long line of NPCs that will never amount to anything. I'm very lucky to be allowed to polish my boots. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations, moving forward there will be no more suing. Oh, moving forward, there will be no more suing. Is it sewing or suing? I never know. You write suing, but I think it's just an American English thing. You making fun of the tingling of magic line? The guy finally feels something else than the aching of his hemorrhoids, and you're making fun of it. Just let him enjoy something good for a change. You begrudge an old man is tingling. That's ageist. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited. Are you? No. One more challenge. Visitors. Who are the visitors? Oh, it's our friends who haven't aged a day. Elena and Britt Gaves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Final test. I wonder what kind of music she listens to and what kind of shows she watches. Like seriously, that way I know what to avoid, because that is NPC entertainment. Gotta be the most normie shit ever. Moogle peasants are mere mortals. Yeah, they need to, like, we have lived here for thousands of years, and they went through, like, this is probably the great grandchild of the Moogle we saw during our childhood. Yeah, let's go. Some fucking action already. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. I don't want to do that. But sure, if we're gonna Mario RPG it, I will try. Try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Okay. Is that a normal attack? Okay. But you need to actually complete them all. Just like that. So 4 normal attacks. Now some spells will also demand magic damage to break. See, if they had just started out with this, I would have been paying more attention. I would have been hyped. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zil for sun, Valere for moon. And then what? Oh. That was A. Except it's X. Are we gonna Ganondorf this right off the bat? That's a lot of effort I need to channel into interrupting her attack. You can sense your MP is a bit low, right? To keep up the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate MP. Hit me with a normal attack now. Sure. Right? Beating the shit out of her regenerates her MP. I want to play something else now. Oh, still gotta learn this. Do I need to press anything? Okay, that was fine. That was fine. Let's review that too. Party members can use their turn in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. I don't think it really matters. It doesn't need to be interrupted and everything. Okay, so this is the Mario RPG part. Press A as the hit connects, yes. That's what I remember from the VOD that we just watched. Was that good? Too soon? Oh. I thought it was great. Yeah, my timing is Mario RPG-ish, where you do press apparently slightly sooner. Was that good? So I need to just learn to delay it. Remember to think of timed hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. I want to bet that the boss fights are completely balanced around it. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. That's gonna be distracting. Press A as the hit connects to reduce damage. No, too soon. Oh. I just pressed it a few times. Okay, that didn't work this time. Fucking hell. Right, that's how you do it. The blocking is probably gonna be different per enemy. Just have a slightly different time for like every animation. The fuck? The fuck? He was capable of that? Once all the knockout stars are gone, they get back on their feet. Oh yeah, just one more thing. Let me just straight up murder you. If all party members go down, it's game over. That thing can do 1,000 damage. I felt like that was on time. God. Okay, she got back up. I didn't block a single thing, by the way. This could be fun. This could be fun. Combat stuff. Right? Yeah, totally. Let's get it over with. Ah, the big day has finally come. I can feel the tingles. My vows? Oh, is that all? Okay. Here they come. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. That last part didn't click with me. Why? Why is that part of a vow? A vow is something that you will do, not something that you did. Alright, I did it. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Excuse me for the terrible voice acting. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Right? Very weird vow. I thought the challenge was sitting through this cringe. Tomato Club? Oh, that's what you were mentioning in chat. Now with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap. And return as a new recruit or yeah, jump to your deaths. Wait, what? What does this have to do with... Yeah, that's not how it works, but sure, okay. Oh, the jump was not a test either. Interesting. Thoughts? 1 second. I think I failed the ladder climbing test. Oh, I had to press a button. Never mind. Key items cookie jar? What do you mean? Why would I put key items in there? I put a cookie jar in that. I didn't get it. Why summoned that? Is that a button issue? Did I? So I need to jump across. Likely from here then. That is lovely. Okay, what is that? What is it? We already know that they passed this test though. Because this is still a flashback, isn't it? Yeah, I really don't like the feeling that I'm playing a flashback, because you know that you're not gonna progress the characters, really. Okay, so it fits okay. And there come the turtles that can one-shot you, apparently. Not that they will this time, but... Here, double whammy. Defending is still the hardest part of these mechanics. Attacking is fine, but enemies always have the annoying tendency to take just 1 frame longer than you expect. Note how he always said too soon. Because I just have such quick reflexes. Game does not account for that. My superhuman perception skills. You think that just diving several stories down from the sky in a swimming pool would be enough of a test. So we're looking for more of this. All right. I think the game is nicest at its nicest though when you just do a dungeon and fight and enjoy the environments. I just cannot. Huh? I still don't have it down. Smash them all. So what about this? I try to use that out of combat. Oh, hold it. Wait. Is that sorted? So let's eat a sandwich. Whatever this is. Can a task last a bit longer? So there's no dialogue? No, no such luck. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? We've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. Oh, now we get the golem. Sure. This looks like a Secret of Mana boss. The one with chainsaw hands that was censored, apparently. Shuffle weakness sun? What does that mean? Or whatever. Gonna use it in. Oh, his weaknesses change throughout the fight. That's lovely. I don't need multiple targets, so very nasty bitch slap. Okay, so do the sword twice. And then interrupt him with the other one. I don't get the hammer symbol, because we know from the dialogue she's using a club. Sorry, a staff. Isn't he a physical attacker? I guess it doesn't really matter. I can say both physical attackers, I mean. They use melee weapons. So what is his attack? 11 plus 1. Magic attack is actually higher. Oh, let's go with that then. Or not. Maybe in the early game we should go with physical attack because you still need to recharge your MP all the time, probably. Just inventing logic. I haven't looked up a single fucking hint. Hit points, physical attack. What does that do? I mean, can I just have them all? Oh well. Go with the basic bitch attack upgrade. That was smooth. Congratulations, Zil and Valer. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. Well, all things considered, that was a total of 2 minutes of tutorial time. We did it! We did it! We did it! In record time, too! You must now learn of our ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. Wasn't that what we were doing at the start? That knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. But it's gonna be some kind of final attack, kind of special attack that you can do once per battle or once every 3 battles, right? It's like when in Baden Kaidos you get an upgraded car that is some kind of combo final. Just because he likes me as the player. Okay, they're gonna celebrate my departure. Hello, Muggles. Where's Garl? What did the Hatmaster do with Garl? I don't see him. Many years ago, Zil and Valer were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. A very rare occurrence. God, these NPCs are just here to provide exposition. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed. Totally natural dialogue. I miss Gran. Gran, who is that and who has passed away. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the soul. So they really are just some kind of fucking servant class. That's it. I don't like that trope at all. I thought we were joking. Ugh. No, I don't need that kind of SM gameplay. Get some self-respect. Go do something with your lives. Be an individual or something. Dylan Valer, you're super extra special chosen children delivered on the solstice. So magical, ooh woo. Step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon their masters, upon their superiors. God damn it, what is this royal treatment? Yeah, exactly. Okay, credit where it's due. This parading is ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was losing my mind. Let the villagers have their fun, it's all they get being fucking lowly maggots. Oh, so you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. But they're just really pathetic, you know? All their lives they grovel in the dirt. I have a feeling it's kind of self-imposed groveling too. You know the type. Can't stand those types. Overly submissive, groveling types. How are we doing, everyone? Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. You know, I was well on my way for that part. To the cringe! What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. Fingers and beep! Yeah. Look. Oh, stop jizzing in your pants with your Luana's might. More tomato clubs? Yes. The amulet of storytelling? What do you mean? Was that... Is that like just... summary? Oh, I see. They're just option stones. Next thing he's gonna give me a stone to adjust my screen resolution. Yeah, you know that I am normally quite compulsive about reading out dialogue, but I already decided that's not gonna cut it this time. What happened? You were making fun of the Mughals. Oh, that's a good thing that it didn't show up. For dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them fighting a dweller already. It's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Yeah, but we'll find a way. May you cleanse this world. That sounds very fanatical, kind of sus, but I don't think they will subvert anything in this game, so it's probably a perfectly good thing to cleanse anything impure that dares defy the doctrine and the hierarchy. The S tier imps word? I don't think I really care about that word personally. But yeah, they are fucking simps. Hence. Just less yellow. Oh, here we go. Forbidden Cavern again. Done with this? Do we actually go through here? I know, I don't think the word big is a problem. How can we be here? Can we not just skip ahead to where we were? I liked where we were. Jumped right into the middle of the action and then suddenly grinded to a halt. For long flashbacks that we just can't seem to escape. We have to really go the long way around, back to the sort of present. Well, I'm just gonna get through this. Oh! That one is getting a little too wild. He's wilding, look at that! Okay, girl, it's time for you now. He's just marking himself. to be the next one to go down when they start casting a spell and wiggling them. I'm sorry, that was a perfectly timed defense. Yeah, you keep charging that attack. A commune of Sims for the big... I don't even know. I think it might have been the S word. I don't think big strong warriors is really forbidden. Which bot even set it up? Was it Twitch? Might be Twitch auto moderation just being a little bit out of touch. Oh, I see. No? Oh, okay. I thought we had to jump from that other ledge to this one, but sure. We can also make it needlessly complex. The channel's moderation settings. Can you try the S word independently? See if that works. See, I would enjoy this cavern, but now I'm already drained. I'm really drained, so I think I'm gonna go back and save. I feel like I've played this for 5 hours. Oh well. You know what? Let's not be a pussy. That's not how I got through the other... Well, that's not how I didn't really get through any other games that I streamed. Oh! Wait, I don't think I can do the hammer attack, so it's gotta come down to Miss Moon. Oh no! I wasn't on time. Someone's gotta heal. Alright, try this. That's it for Spiky Hair Boy, I think. For now. The snails do find it quite dirty. Now he knows how Carl felt. Arc it up a little bit. No problem. Good cubs. His spells probably. Oh, I see. I don't recall setting that word in particular. How extensive can this dungeon possibly be? What kind of asshole would put the key on a ledge above the door and then you cannot reach it either? Is this the way? I see. And then pull the lever. I was a bit too eager with pulling the lever the first time. Hookah jar ever gonna be relevant? So what do we have here? Just gonna put some light in me. What's this then? More nums. Good. Because I still get my ass handed to me by snails. Gotta do something about that censorship. Only I am allowed to censor the fuck out of my chat. It might be loosely related to like misogyny terms or something. In some twisted way. What did I just find? Anything else? No, you have to wait. Because I'm the main character. Kind of weird how you pick one of the two, supposedly. But you play as both of them in the combats, and they're always going to be around. I don't know what it matters. More of those fucks. Haven't we already been here? That was well blocked. That had to be a block, right? I felt that one. I felt the tingle. I felt this. I felt the itch being scratched. I don't know if it actually was blocked though. That stuff just felt like it was blocked. That was sneaky. They look at me with those sneaky eyes. So what is this place? Is this the entrance? You know the entrance with the save thingy? Do we need that? Just in case. Why not? So we just came a long way around back to the entrance. Was there a reason for that? We did find some shit. I probably opened the door. Oh, look at that! Sliding. Or is it sidling? I think it's called sidling. Sidling. Oh, another book. I needn't have gone outside for the book. Campfire spot. Rest up and heal. Sure. I wasn't paying attention to that part of the VOD earlier. It sounds big. Oh, then it's definitely gonna fuck me up. Oh, that looks a lot more eldritch than I expected. Okay, let's just start out with normal attacks here. Although, actually, why? Because if you do normal attacks, then it will be recharging the SP. I didn't like the moon. Boss lug. Oh, he's vulnerable to everything. Yeah. snowflake. Okay, let's stop this with a double sword slice. I want to take down the slug, but I like the rave party he's bringing with his grown crystals. He's kind of a vibe. It really does seem like he's just boogieing around. I'm sitting a bit far away from the mic all this time, and I'm lowering my volume because someone is in the hallway. You guys know the classic sex stream tropes. People in the hallway when I start streaming live and all that. Do I still have any? Oh, she still has 8 MP. That will do. Oh, what's he doing? Just that. He could have also just, you know, slammed his body into us. Broken every last bone in our bodies. But thank God he didn't do that. Right? Oh, okay. And now she is out of MP. It's gonna recharge more MP. She sure uses a fucking lot though. And now I need to heal her too. Sort of. Probably not the best use of my turn in MP. Let's give her a tomato. Here, throwing it in her mouth. Right. What's next? More tomatoes? Let's just throw a fucking sambo at her. But it. Or maybe it's a her. And that's the pronouns. The slug neatly symbolizes how slow the beginning of the game feels, so hopefully once it's out of the way, it will speed up. Each regenerate through... Oh, you know what? Can we do this? How do we use this? Defended the fuck out of that. Hey! Having soup? Sure. That was not actually super powerful, was it? Kind of a lame attack. Should I just heal her up? Well, I feel like whatever I do with those points, I shouldn't waste them on that. Party recovers 40 HP. Cool. Didn't even know I had so much soup on me. I really need to learn to time that attack. I don't feel like I get much mileage out of it for what it costs. So, she still doesn't have enough MP. That's gonna be tricky. I don't think I can block that. Okay. What about this? Taking a sweet time to go down. Summoning ads and everything. Forcing me to burn through all my healing items. Oh! Well, at least the ads impale themselves. That's lovely. But yeah, early RPG fights can be a little rough due to the sheer lag of the special ability points. Our first big one! We did it! How many times are they gonna beat Dora with me here? The mountain shouldn't be much further now, and then we catch up to the present. Poor Valerie, whatever. Valor? That is not a good name. Valera? Valerie? Well, she didn't have a vest on. She had to do all that whole fight in her bra. I stole the one vest, didn't know there was a boss coming up so soon. And thus, they went up the mountain, etc, etc. We'll restore the bridge here. Good stuff. Shortcut unlocked. Not really quite a shortcut, it's just the regular road ahead, but the detour has been undetoured. Oh, more foreshadowing. Things are starting to move. Soon. Alright, Estians. They even speak in the ancient bleak tongue. Interesting. We'll see what they can do. I don't know if this does anything. I wish you could go back for Harl. And we save. Hogging all the world's eyes. Well, that's how they keep an eye on us and overlook the world's affairs as they scheme in darkness, plotting from the shadows to resurrect their dark master. Honestly, hooded, mysterious, cloaked, clearly evil figures following our every step along the way. Can we sleep? Was just the one trope still missing? They write the ice off on their taxes as work equipment. They probably need it. It's just like having security cams. That's a big ass fish over there. Really wants to be seen. What's this then? That's the shrine. That's the mountain trail. If we go up the mountain trail, will we be back in the present? It's weird to retrace every last step in your flashback. I just don't get that part. Okay, this one isn't it. What's with the fish? So what about this game? Having fun? Were you looking for anything in particular? Sure. But is this the present or the past? How much money did we get from that slug, the disco slug? As always, I get the first. I call dibs on the first upgrade. Then we'll see if we have any left. For Miss Monk. We barely did because I sold off the old one. But there's tomato sandwiches in the game, and soup, and slugs, and tropes. Tropes for days. In a way that is definitely fun. I don't care. Is this a fishing minigame? Holy fuck. Okay. And then what? And then what? I don't know how this works. I don't care how this works for now. No, stop it. He did, I swear he did this on his own. I'm just confused. Is he on a raft? Or is the camera splitting up the screen and so I can see myself? Is any of this explained? There was nothing about this stuff in the academy. Could have taught me something practical. Would have done a lot more for me than just having people grovel at my feet. Pardon my French. So it seems fun to you. Yeah, it does have fun elements to it, doesn't it? Like, in general. It's different. It's tropey yet different from my usual stuff. There is variety. Yeah, we've seen this. Thank you. Okay, so it really does feel like we went through every memory up to now. Is that how they spend their nights? Just retelling everything they've done up to that point in their lives? Talking about jam now. Celestial Willow Jam. I've got some right here, guys. Oh, he lost an eye after all. I even picked some mushrooms. You won't believe this soup I'll make. Garo's turned to YouTuber. He's talking in clickbait titles. Ah! Oh, and I found some herbs in a forbidden cavern. They'll do just right. How the fuck did he get through there? Maybe he didn't lose the eye as a kid, he lost it to the giant fucking slug. What, you didn't really think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? I'm gonna be with you every step along the way to make sure you are held back. Didn't think I was gonna let you go without being that way, did you? It's so good to see you two again with my one eye. You look so strong now. Why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Oh, so he came here after us? But then how did he come from the... You know what? never mind. It's Garl, he can teleport. Fishing and gathering and cooking. What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now. It's pretty dangerous. Can't he be in a Pokeball? You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after your training. I spent all those years practicing in our little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers, but I'm built different. And let him prove himself. Let him do the fishing, because I sure as fuck couldn't figure out how that worked. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. A warrior cook. Oh yeah? I think they've been fed with this doctrine too much that they're superior and better than normal people. Normal people are not really good for anything except for cleaning the dirt on the floor that they leave. Most of the monsters you're going to face aren't even gonna... It won't even be Fleshmancer minions, which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally, you haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but... I'll know when to step aside. You can't just travel the world with a few sandwiches, what were you thinking? Yeah. See, you need me. You know, I like it. He's fighting for his self-worth. He's trying to discover purpose. That is more than you can say for the rest of that village. You just do your solstice warrior duties, and I'll keep your bellies full. Deal? Deal. Deal. No way! This is awesome! You guys are ready to leave him there. Now it's awesome, sure. We have so much catching up to do. The warrior cook joins the party. I thought Carl was dead. I thought it was... This is me trying... I keep expecting a subversion, like... The headmaster dragged him off and there's some dark plot where these villagers' lives are not respected and he discovered some dark secret about the academy. Now he's in the dungeon. And the whole message with the cookie jar was actually like some inconspicuous way to draw their attention. There was a hidden message in the cookie jar. More Elder Mist stuff. Magic without magic. Wraith Island. I mean, their powers are a little overrated. They can do like one special attack every few turns. That does like not that amazing amount of damage, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure no one told me it would take 10 years. I'm sure glad no one told me that. This whole imprisonment bullshit is also a little bit toxic. I don't know what else to call it. Abusive, maybe. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair that we were together and you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. Har is the goat, right? The secret message written on the bottom of the cookies. They were just too greedy little children to pay attention. Yeah, did they ever count the amount of eyes on the headmaster? Maybe he has some eyes above his nipples, which proves that he is number 5 of the Sinister Hooded Man. Something like that. But anyway, that wasn't what happened because Garl is here. Unless this is a clone. See, this is a clone made out of goop. Out of eye milk. Yes. They made a clone of Girl to subtly guide us towards unleashing the evil. The real Girl is only kept alive as a psychic link to the clone. They can subtly manipulate us towards our dark destiny. Gotta be that, right? Can't wait to taste the world. I can't wait to taste the world, I said. But then again, that's a good summary of his personality. How much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. Yada 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 yada. Making it through all this dialogue is progress in and of itself. Pick the berries. Yeah, I can see them sparkle. That is very World of Warcraft of them. Gotta love some sparkling plants when they're ready to bear fruit. Very lovely. Okay, so I picked them, and now what? You do your thing with the berries. I thought you were the cook. Not the cooking instructor. Oh, I need to keep it pressed. Yeah, that makes a difference. I don't know if that adds anything, but sure. Was that good? Charging up the cooking attack. Garl was cursed to never reveal the secrets. You can't tell them the dark truth. Could be. Every time he wants to reveal the Headmaster's secrets, he is overcome with a desire to talk about food instead. You're gonna see that it's gonna be 99% of his dialogue. Coincidence? I don't think not. I don't think not. Yes. Don't mention it. Indeed, don't mention it. I've had enough dialogue boxes. And nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. Garl, I'm really glad you're here. Oh god, shut up. Get a room! Do do do. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Did we save? Oh, that we didn't. There was no need. There's a book. Conveniently left there. By whom? Who wants us to remember that, you know, record a journey that we've been here? Remember where we first saw this book that records our journey? In the academy. Who owns the academy? The Headmaster. He's been pulling our strings all along. Okay, that will do. Just having one look about what's up ahead. More bridges. Huh. Just one last fight. Hold on. That was a crescent arc, I think. No, there was no way I could prevent that. A good thing he has high defense, allegedly. Oh, they're really after him. What is this? Throws a snack at a friend. Throw it at yourself. You know what? He does come in handy as a punching bag. That's thanks for you though. Oh, oop. Why are they so tough? God damn it! Oh shit. That was not even... The only way that I could stop him was... I could stop the attack was death. I don't think there's much to be gained there. That's actually not bad. I thought it would do like 2 damage or something. Here, have some sparkles. Oh, getting ready to charge again. And there's that for the Rochèvre. Oh, we can cook that. Nice. We got a makeshift meat industry here. So I'm guessing that constantly using healing items is going to be a big part of the early game. So far it has been, at least. I had a lot of soup in the cave. You'd think it would be hard to keep it all down when you look at something as unappetizing as a giant slug. But no, they got very hungry. I don't want to be lame, but I think I'm gonna start next time by having another night's sleep after just one battle. Alright. Gonna BRB, don't be surprised, there are gonna be some familiar clips there. I don't know what I'll play it after this. I'm sure it will be grand once I decide what it is. We don't judge here, it's fine. Fine to watch anime. You're not any fun letting it. You know, guys? Sweeto! We don't ever did anything wrong either. People keep beating him up to level up their stupid fucking Bulbasaur. It's not even a type advantage. It's not even a fucking type advantage. And they gotta level the Charmander and they kill all the Weedles in Viridian Forest to beat Brock with their stupid fucking Charmeleon, which is just a weak, stupid choice. They never should have picked Charmeleon in the first place. It's not Weedle's fault. What's wrong with people? Weedle's just a hot tub streamer doing his thing and painting on their boobies. I need to moisturize that. Turn up. It's very nice, very considerate of that dragonfly to circle around the K. So I can bounce off it and then still get the K and not fall into the swamp.
Everyone's back to normal. Thank you, kind traveler.
They should have hired Kid Boga for every old lady character. That would have been a far more convincing delivery. Are you married? Why not? Do I have head gear?
Anything else? Come again.
Shopkeeper sounds kind of slay though. At least that's a normal voice. I do have headgear, I just wasn't wearing it. Cool. Thanks, Obama.
Oh, would you fucking take a microphone with you? No, she's just genuine. She's the real deal. Accept it. Look, they're even in the mountains. They're in some honest to goodness snowy mountains. She is singing from the top of the mountains. It's the fucking sound of music right there. And you're doubting her vocals? If anything, that the fact that she doesn't have a mic makes it more realistic. This is exactly what you would do if you were at the top of a mountain. This performance, but then actually like on the top of Mount Everest, imagine that. Climbing that shit to perform this. These three fucking people, I want to imagine climbing Mount Everest top and finding these three right there doing this. I would jump right off. I would Fus Roda myself of that Mount Rothgar instantly. Back to this griping shot. High contrast scene for extra dramatic effect. I'm eating something, by the way. Which means, I don't know. You ever seen the Lost Eden stream? I'm looking for something here. Maybe something short and sweet. But I cannot guarantee is completely clean. Like an older stream, I mean. Let me quickly check if there are any F things in here. A second. Give me a minute. There. After all that babbling, you deserve just a bit of nothingness. Pure and unadulterated, mind-cleansing nothingness. Quiet and nothing moving. Just a bit of respite from all the busy imagery, the colors. It's good for your attention span. So I do see something I consider broadcastable, save for the screenshot at the start. I'm gonna have a look at that. Maybe I can crop that quickly. And as far as I haven't done yet. Have I? Have I? I'm just in a mood for this. So I'm looking at a Yoshi's Island VOD. I just want to trim it quickly, which should take about
whole minute. So Sea of Stars is still under rotation now. It got more fun after we were out of school. Who would have thought that not being forced to stay in school for half an hour would definitely feel like a relief. I find it such a weird storyline choice. To dwell for so long on training under a rambling old fart with hemorrhoids. Right, I said 1 minute, but that was 1 minute where 100% was concentrated on opening the file. Just cropping it now. One little dirty Yoshi level. One little dirty. Yeah, this one. We'll see this rerun again probably one day. The rerun of the rerun. But then I'm going to do a rerun of the version that we had now. Actually, I won't because you get generation loss, more and more pixelation thanks to the video card. I have the AMD. Remove this one. Oh! No, that's for another time. Right now, I'm adding Yoshi's Island. A bit unprepared, but then again, how can I prepare for actually being in the mood to stream for longer than 2 hours? That rarely happens these days. But I've just got nothing to lose, you know? Gonna be here. Might as well stream till I drop dead. I'm in one of those. I'm on a bender. That's what it feels like. Want to take it all in. Want to overdose. There she is. One little dirty Yoshi level. Can we do that? Well, the question is, can I do that? Without the video card crashing last time it did? If it does, bear with me, I'll be back. I shall be back. Okay, let's see. I feel like I distracted you from the stream now with by sending you my CF gallery. I thought you'd know about it, or did you know about it? And is it just because I was hiding that picture before? Is it just because of that? Oh my god, it's Swole Guy. What the hell did they do with the Shy Guys in this one? Did they stick a lot in this suit, or is that just like a big queen? Shy Guy Royale. Shy Rika. We've had enough of you, but now you're not on your fucking cloud anymore, are you? I'm here to kill the whole tribe. I'm taking it to Lakitu's home front, you know, where he's from. I'm here to kill his whole family now. Where they all from? I heard something about from Discord, but I don't know which one it was.
Don't even look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Party time. Oh, thank you. That's, Oh, so you're yellow-eyed. I get it. Take it because you got a dragon in your avatar. For plugs, but you got the most important slight, and Prime is pretty through the levels in some cases. That's people to use it.
Yeah, I don't trust any interaction with my chat, so I skip that.
Here we go. Back to this. You cannot do anything. I'm behind the flipper bars. When I was a kid, I just thought it was about getting through the levels, and now I only realize just that there was a lot of. By the way, that's Marching Mild, and that is an icon. Look at that strut. That struts you got. I keep pausing. Just need to check again. Second. All right. No more distractions, Zach. You gotta work harder. But there is so much searching around and backtracking and collecting stuff technically that I didn't really care for. I still don't care for it, but I also didn't really realize that was a large portion of the challenge and gameplay. I thought it was hard enough to get through the levels in some cases. Or maybe I did care for it a little bit, but not in the sense that I want to 100% it. And this game is like you either 100% it or you don't get that. How did I even not get hit by that? Still not get hit by them. They got those big ass bullets and they can't hit me for shit. What is that? Wait, what's going on upstairs? Like, seriously, what's going on upstairs? Is there something I need to do with the bullets? Or are we gonna go... See, there's so many extra routes and areas that you don't... that you can just completely ignore if you wanted to. Is that thing... Ooh, now he's in... Now he's nervous. Someone give him a hug. Can I just... Why can't I just not jump on there? So they built a bit on the whole... finding secret routes and secrets in Super Mario World, but they made it a bit more tedious, I feel, in this one. To find secret shit, like there are, and I'm sorry, I don't want to be whiny, but because I always respect the game for what it did, and that is trying something different. But things like that, I don't know what he's for. Maybe he's essential, and but then he flies off immediately. Maybe I can use the bullet bills to... No, can't use that either. What's the point? Maybe I'll get upstairs in a moment, but for instance, I don't know how to make those coins appear, and there could be some
hidden cloud thingy I could have to hit, and somewhere in one of those dust things. Those dust clusters. I don't know what else it is. Cheese? Maybe? Toe jam? And you can just have to... You will have to search and search and search for everything. Imagine working at the Nintendo hotline and having to know where all the red coins are. Or there might be... They might have had some reference, like, I assume they did. What? Oh. So, what I do remember... What was the point of the red thing? What I do remember struggling with a little bit just to get through the levels was the castles and some of the bosses initially. And maybe a couple of those auto-scroll levels. But I guess it wasn't that hard, because I didn't struggle with it that much in the end. Just getting through it. It does an interesting thing with swarming you with a lot of enemies, though. In some levels, they're like a lot of bats and all that shite. Look at that gradient in the sky, though. That looks neat. Is it a theme that a lot of the later levels have some kind of night, or no? I think the nighttime is specifically the last world. Thank you for doing your moderator job. That's great. I forgot to change it back. You're right. Okay, what's the point of this one exactly? Nope. Why is he so pressed? He's so pressed, so bothered. Ooh. He's like, as if someone like hate tweets about him. I still got my Super Nintendo and the cartridge somewhere too. But like how I'm going to play that like that. Without any save states and anything. Speaking of, I need to. I need to make one. Oh! I thought it was a digging machine. Sure. This mechanic though. He's staying clean. Oh, okay. Totally missed out on that. See, you don't pay attention, you miss out on coins, you cannot get them again. Yeah, it's cute if you just bumble through the levels. If you actually try to get 100, it's frustrating as fuck, I imagine.
I actually think it's a little freaky, the game. There's so many weird enemies in this game. And I still don't understand some of the things that like some of the aesthetic. What it is. Like what... He's not inflated, he's swole, it's a muscle morph. Shy Guy. I don't like these. You have to get every fucking coin to see what's a red coin. That's something I think they should have changed about the design. Like, in a remake or something. It's kind of stupid you have to collect every coin and then find out which one are the red ones after you pick them up. See, that wasn't one. And I risked my life for that? No, they did some new Yoshi's Island crap and it was just very boring. It liked the novelty of this version. Yeah. I'm gonna make a save state. I don't feel like going through this again. Nintendo and remakes is not really, you know, it's not really their strongest suit, is it? Best they do is a remaster of something. Like just a higher resolution and sell it all over for a full price. Yeah, this part is not great. I mean, I guess you can just sort of go straight to the next area. I don't like the thorns. Don't accept them. Ooh, creepy sewers. Even when Mario was a baby, already had to transport through pipes. Look at that! Shy Guy's dropping fucking torpedoes. There were such little terrorists in this game. But you can't really be mad at them. They just want to destroy the oh, fuck, I thought it was an actual flower. I don't know why I fell for that. Like, what is this? Some kind of sponge? Why is there a sponge in the ceiling of a castle? Why is it castle ceiling sponge, Bob? Mold. It's like they're trying to grow SpongeBob factory meat here, like lab meat. They don't have the best aim, do they? Still just need to be a bit careful with them, but they're very eager to just drop it the moment they see you. Motherfuckers. Oh, here comes the... Where did they keep getting them from? This whole assembly line, I don't understand where it's originating from. What am I not seeing here because it's a 2D game? It's such... but it does... this is just the charm of the game, isn't it? It has all these one-time weird concepts. But I wouldn't describe the game as happy. It kind of is weird. I was too focused on the flower. Oh, you can bounce off the flower? I thought that was like a chainsaw. I don't know, I find the pixel games always to leave a lot up to the imagination.
And maybe I just have a dark imagination. I just find it a little spooky sometimes. Little Gator Game is... Yeah, Little Gator Game is indisputably happy, but it's because there are no Shy Guys there trying to bomb your limbs off. I know that. I didn't use it though. Oh. That is still in the making, Slime Rancher. It's good to go, but I want to play it at the right time. I don't know when the right time is, by the way. I just skipped the whole fucking thorn section. I just can't be fucked with it. I hope I won't have to deal with it later. I can't do without what do you call it? Instant death mechanics. Not those two fuckers. Oh. No, I'm out of eggs. Damn. Why do they have Obelix pants? Gotta wait here to eat. I wonder why they decided to have like some Shy Guys in white, some Shy Guys in red, some in yellow. Like why are these guys yellow? Is this his sewer or? The eggs are just green. Whatever. It would have been cool if the eggs changed into other colors based on the Shy Guy or whatever you ate. But like an Easter egg. I'm still not very clear on what's the difference between Slime Rancher 1 and 2 either. Look at that, just devoured that. She ate. Oh no. And now she left some crumbs. I guess you need to... No. It's not it. Oh, I guess you can just hover in the air. Higher graphics. That sounds terrible for my rig. I think I'll stick with 1 for now. So, are we on the right track? No. No. It's not easy to... No, no, no. God damn it. Yes. No. Fuck. Yes, 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 yes. This seems about the right direction. I don't know if I'm being super fucking dumb here, but... Okay, I did see that coming. But then again, there was really no other pathway. Why? Another completely different air. Oopa! No! No, I don't
It looks so... It looks so good too, it's just like, oh, this looks fun. Yep. Oh my god, this is horrible. Fuck it. What is with this area? I just want to recover some time first. I lost him almost 3 times. They didn't need to do me so dirty like that. It's starting to feel like Leon walked into an area and there are Bella sisters everywhere. Behind every wall, behind in every cabin. These enemies are really the biggest pieces of fucking shit in this game. And guess what? They never showed up again. I hate how they move. The little fucking octopus legs or whatever they are. What are they? Are they octopus? Octopi? Yep, I jumped to avoid one. You can kill them, but you have to jump on their heads 3 times, and if you jump on their heads, some other asshole will pop out. And also just the whole thing not being transparent. Why would I need baby snatchers? Who's no longer a baby? I just want to kill them. But it's hard. Oh, you mean like later on they no longer appear because they're basically weird ass kidnappers and he's no longer a kid. I guess that is really their only purpose, isn't it? Well, you can destroy them. You cannot destroy them with eggs. Okay. But I know you can kill them normally. None of them want to die. That's the first one down. I don't know, maybe they want to steal something else. Maybe his cap. Maybe they want to steal his spaghetti. I already did that. And already found the key. I don't know what I'm doing here still. Let's fuck off. Well, that's a little fucking creepy. If that's all they can do. But I guess that makes sense. That's why they never came back. Well, no, the design is kind of weird. It goes for a lot of these enemies. They have all these strange, unusual designs, but they're never used again. But the Goombas and stuff, no. Goombas, Koopas, everything, that always been reused till in every fucking game, basically. Except for this one, by the way. There are no Goombas in this game. As far as I remember. Could be wrong, but I don't recall them. I don't think they are. Yeah, we get some more macro here, I guess. It's going to make the flowers giant. I think if they take up the cap, it will reveal Mario's bald spot, and he will be... Huh? Oh, I see. dodging and pushing. That's good. Almost. Ugh. These Shy Guys only have like one fucking stupid job. Yep, bye. He's gonna have a hard time pushing it on his own. He's not giving up. No one's gonna push you back now, bitch. Have fun. Have fun standing there. Don't know where he went. Downstairs. Downstairs, visiting Thatcher. It was an accident. It was not a murder. Well, to be fair, I did murder the entire family of flower jars earlier because there were keys in the flower jars. Why would you assume she's down in the pits? Where else could she be? I've just seen AI generated art of her in hell and I found it very convincing. Oh. Monkeys. Monkey level. We'll save that fun for another time. This was only World 2. Admittedly, if I actually tried to get through the levels faster instead of just exploring everything. No, she has done a lot wrong. Actually, one of the things she did wrong, something not a lot of people seem to know, is that she was a chemist and she invented diluted ice cream. How to make ice cream with water, more water in it, and sell that. So definitely, hardly an innocent soul. For that alone, 1,000 years in hell. Well, Heisenberg was a chemist, so I guess it's like just, you know, the source of all evil. There. That could have been an entire just chatting segment. I just saved you. But I'm glad I just typed it out because if I'm going to start ranting about it, I am exactly at risk of what I just said I would do. I would definitely have hot takes that I think require more finesse and nuance than I'm able to spew live when I'm addressing that. When it comes to, but there was this time you could say, Zach, this was unprompted, it was a serious topic. No, we were talking about moderation, and the moderation settings for race and religion are lumped together, and I'm like, it's not the same thing at all. It's not on the same level. You call me an F slur, I don't think that's the same as saying that some religions are particularly oppressive. In fact, potentially dangerous. Because, you know, people are being taught to follow a doctrine, and it depends on the person, how far they take it. But there is definitely a huge risk factor there, as we've seen historically, and in the present day as well. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think that a religion automatically excuses one from criticism and should put you in the same protected bracket as race, what is the other one? Sexuality and gender identity is basically stuff that's kind of like a huge part of you didn't choose, or having a disability or something. That said, I have used the R slur in one of my clips, but only because I was doing Filthy Frank impressions, and he did use it liberally. Not because I actually personally find it a super hurtful term, but just in case someone does. Try not to say it unironically. Kind of override this song. Care that much, but it's Twitch, so a little bit mellow. It also just doesn't work for a stream. That's my problem. It has to be a little silly. For the most part, now and then there's room for some real talk, maybe, but let's keep it just silly. We're talking about Yoshi getting stuck in some SpongeBob meat. Then I don't feel like that's the place to really start talking about gay conversion therapy inspired by certain religions or something. You know, it's not really your time and place. Just like you wouldn't use your motorcycle. That would be badass if that was in the original Game Boy games. You wouldn't use your bicycle inside of a gym. And you wouldn't talk about cultural relativism in the middle of a Mario stream. So it's been a while, and I'm a little bit burnt and a little bit toasted. You can see it from my hair, it's very toasted, very burnt. I don't have the light tone in front of me, which makes it look like it's extremely dark here. It's not. It's just the camera settings were adjusted for the light in front of me, and I don't want to be blinded. I have absolutely no reason to turn it on now. I'm just slowing down for the night. I appreciate people checking in again after so long. There's been a lot going on. This is not a good snapshot, maybe, of the overall vibe. The night was interesting. We played a very different game. I feel like it's a very different game. There's a lot more dialogue than I'm normally willing to put up with, which means there's going to be a lot of mockery. But overall, I like the game. I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. I like how it plays. Next time, I expect a rerun, quote unquote, or pre-recording of, let's say, of Off. So, for those of you who don't know, 2008 RPG Maker game. That was a bit like the Undertale of its time. Translated from French, made in Belgium. Very surreal. Turn-based combat. You play a stoic jock that beats the shit out of ghosts. So that's right up my alley in terms of themes. And so far, it's been fun. I got like a whole 2-hour VOD out of it. I can't wait to show you. I cheered, I shouted, I fist pumped the air. Alright. I'll leave it at this. Otherwise, I may actually have to play more games or do another rerun. But gotta add you guys a little bit. Too much of a good thing is just gonna knock you out. Too much Zach gonna cause an OD. So no ending for this VOD. Thanks you. That's right. Thanks you for tuning in. Let me know in the server if you want to see another game again that maybe you've seen in the playlist somewhere that you saw me play before. If not, then like I said last time, I cannot make you want me to do something, because then I would just be manipulating you to want something that I want to play regardless. I already had to have the idea myself, oh, I should play this again.
when I ask you, should I play this again? So it doesn't work. But if you like a game, feel free to encourage me. Let me know if you like the stream, because that gives me some kind of idea of whether I should continue that or whether I should put some motivation behind it. I personally have no motivation normally to do anything, so external feedback helps. Otherwise, I'm just gonna guess, like, hypothetically pick some titles that I think are fun for variety's sake. Alright, goodbye and behave. Where are we? And I'm fine with being manipulated. I read masturbated. Jesus fucking. Time to go. Time to check out. Time to make a nice tomato sandwich and soup. I wish, by the way, I could really do with a soup. I need my own flesh golem of a Harl to make me food. Harl. I almost wish there were some of those kind of edgy plot twists, like Power was just a puppet being manipulated by the headmaster, who is literally Satan. But it's not gonna happen. It's a very straightforward, kind of good and bad story, I can already tell. People in the hoods with multiple eyes, dead. Headmaster with beard, little strict, silly old man, good. It's just how it is. Not gonna be anything shady there. Well, let's leave it at that. It's fine sometimes to have some straightforward pulp. Bye.